Hello. Hey. This time I put on subtitles, so Japanese viewers can kind of understand what I'm saying. But then I don't speak good English anyway, so yeah. Whatever. Well, I suck at speaking clearly, but whatever. Yeah. 後で絵を描こうかなと思うけど、気分かな、気分かな。My splat zones is still so low. Okay. Yo, is that 3-day streak? Yeah, baby. Maybe. Because I'm free. Well, not really, but still. Never free, but still. I'm not on the edge. If I'm on the edge, I'll never do online. Oh wait, is this turf? What am I playing? Oh yeah, I'm playing turf. Okay, good. Hi. Ah. Oh, two of them are dead. That's not good. Oh no, it's just me. Oh. Oh, you trying to get me? Oh, okay. I knew he was there, but I didn't think it would be a brush. Oh yeah. Guy's struggling. Ah. Go away. Run. What? That sounds good. No. Come on. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, run! Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, I think we did it. Oh, that's right. Okay, I think we lost. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Kaiju. I feel like the translation is not getting my words correctly. Uh-oh. I checked my last stream with my subtitles and like I feel like I didn't say like good words. Not good words, but the translation thought I said bad words. I'm like, oh, that's not what I said, but don't ban me, YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, yesterday I was drawing yes, right, for like an hour or something. I was playing Splatoon too as well. And then like literally not too long ago, like 2 hours ago, one of my old KS buddies, she was like one of the artists for KS. She contacted me, right? I was like, oh dang, right? Because it's been a while, right? And she's like, you want to do something for the release day? I was like, yeah, sure. You know, so I might do a little something for that later. So it's just gonna be like a like a waist up illustration I might do. After this. Yeah. Okay, anyway, enough rambling. Why do I suck at spot zones? I was playing yesterday. I think I got 2000 on tower control and then I went back to like 1900. Bad. Yeah, we haven't been in contact in a while, but she did reach out, so that's cool. Yeah, and then I helped her out with like some stuff, editing stuff with the thing release. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I'll do that later after I play games. What was I doing? Oh. Like her and I, we worked on Kiss like we were like the main artists for KS, right? So like obviously like when we during like I wouldn't say production's the correct word while making KS, but like we were just like a bunch of like people on the internet making stuff and there was no sense of direction. But anyway, yeah, because it was technically a production, we did kind of butt heads a bit, you know, during the process. Like, we're still, like, pretty good friends, you know, but obviously, like, I think after TS was over, I was, like, busy, and she was busy, and everyone else was like doing their own thing. So like, yeah, that's why we didn't really connect for a while. Anyway. Yeah, third day of swimming. Why not? I do see people do multi-streaming like Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so I'm not sure if that's beneficial. I mean, I'm not sure if like people would like that or not, so I could do both, but I've never streamed on Twitch, so I would have to make an account. No. I thought that was sneaky. Hello. Konbanwa? Ah, look at that. Retreat. My nose is sniffling. Not good. Yeah. Oh. Yes, I am on holiday for like 1 day, 3 days, and then I go back to work because I have a deadline pretty soon. Yeah, we knew prior KS, that's just why. I mean, we're really close, like we're really close friends. And we were like young. Because like back in the day, like not a lot of people played weeb games, you know? And like, or like accepted that they played weeb games, I guess. So like, yeah, so we're pretty close because like not a lot of people play that kind of stuff, you know? I mean, we're like Aaron, our friend. That's when like... And we like collaborated a lot too with like drawings and stuff. Yeah, as you get older, you know, people part. Hey, we cool. No. Yes, I am on holiday. Not really though, but... Does Splatoon have a meta? Like, do they have regular patches to nerf and buff? Yes, they do. So, there was a weapon that was like so OP, they nerfed it like 10 times. They've nerfed it so much that no one uses it anymore, which is really sad. Because it was like one of the most OP weapons. Yeah, this one. It was like one of the most OP weapons. It looks really slow, right? It's because it was a lot faster than this. The frame rate, they slowed down the frame rate by a lot, so like, no one uses this weapon anymore because it's just so slow now. It's just like kind of sad. And they also buff weapons, but they usually buff like very weak weapons though. Yeah, those were back in the game. I like to play like not kind of niche weapons, I guess. You know, because so that means that I'll. First of all, I kind of suck, and second, like I'm not good at using the pro weapons. Because you have to be really good to play like the actual good weapons, you know. Good as in like you have to have like really good aim, you know. How balanced do you think the game is now? I don't know. I'm not a pro player, so I wouldn't know. I feel like half of the weapons are used and half aren't. But if it's like for fun, like anyone uses all the weapons, you know, all the weapons are very fun to use. But you tend to see more of the same weapons in competitive play. So in the end, just pick your favorite, and then yeah. And if you pick your favorite and you're good at it, other people will be like, wow, this person's good at using this weapon. I want to try using it too. So. Most weapons suck. Not most, but like there are some weapons that are just not good in terms of like quote competitive, I guess, whatever. But every one of them is pretty fun. I like using the bush because I'm a bush player. Well, I'm not using. Yeah, I'm a brush person. I'll play a few more games. Actually, that's why I've been playing Splatoon 2, because like I'm kind of curious how the gameplay was back then, and it is a different game, so that's why to me it's fun because I've never played Splatoon 2. Like I had bought the game, but I never actually played it. So that's why like I played it yesterday. I was like, wow. Yeah, I did play a few stages, but it's kind of like I never played as long as Splatoon 3. Which is why, to me, it's like a new game. Technically, it's like released like, you know, several years ago now. But to me, it's like, this is a new thing to me, Splatoon 2. Nope. Die. I saw that sniper, I was like, I know there. It's okay, I can pressure, right? Hey! Whoa! The guy's trying to kill me. Okay. Oh, stop it. Bye. Hey. It's too long. Oh, oh shoot. Okay. It's so close. I like how like the pro people have like Splatoon U. That's their like their thing. I will take you. Try and get me. You're not I'm just swinging. I don't know where they are. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah. He was waiting for me. He was waiting, man. Oh, really like it. Ah! Go away. Okay. Good night. Okay. Splatoon? Yeah, it's Splatoon. I'm curious. I want to play Splatoon 2 just to get like X rank because I want to see how difficult it can get. Because like to get X rank in Splatoon 3, I feel like it's easier because you just keep. This is like a grind. But in Splatoon 2, you lose. It's like you lose a rank or something. It's like, oh, oof. Oh, 1900. 950,000. Yep, it's Splatoon again. Actually, yeah, I started playing Splatoon recently because, like, when I work, I don't want to play, like, a series or a game because I had to invest, like, a lot of hours into it. So with Splatoon, I can just, like, play for, like, 1 or 2 hours and then, I'm like, okay. But then with, like, a game that has, like, a storyline and a lot of stuff, like, it's hard for me to play it, I guess, because, like, I get back to it, I'm like, what did I do last time? Yeah. That is why I've been playing Splatoon. That is the real reason. Because I don't want to invest in the game right now. In a full game that requires like 50, 60 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh my god, your color changed. You were green, now you're like brown. Same. I can only play RPGs in one go because like I have to be invested into the story. Like I can't just like switch like, oh, let's just play for like 1 hour a day. I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. I have to like sit there on one night, play the whole game and like be fulfilled. I'm like, wow, that was amazing. Oh, why did your color change? Like a lowercase s now too. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I saved him. I'm kind of scared of jump. Nope, I'm not good. I always get destroyed by that because like the paintbrush is so slow. It's like after it swings, there's like a good like 10-second second of lag. Oh. Oh, fine. You're fine. Yeah, I always get destroyed by the little torpedo. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying. Okay. Same. 'Cause, like, I know almost every person I know has played Persona. And I'm like the only person that hasn't played it because like oh man. Yeah, I'm like the only person that hasn't played Persona. I haven't played Persona because I know I shouldn't judge based on like opinions, but like I think the fans are very hardcore, so like yeah. So like usually when like there's like a series that's really popular, I try to avoid it until like it kind of tones down and then I can kind of fully enjoy it myself, I guess. Yeah. Because I also don't like I don't like it when people spoil for me too. It's like if they say the game is good, I'm like I'd rather judge it myself. But I don't really like play games based on people's opinions. Or, yeah. If I enjoy it, then I like. I remember when I bought Pikmin 4. I've never played Pikmin. I was like, I'm just gonna get Pikmin 4 because it's a new game. Yeah, I guess I'll try it. And I really liked it. Like I knew it was like always like a good game. the blaster. I tried. My brother played Persona 3. The roller is really good. Yeah, roller. After the third or fourth castle, it became still. Wait, still? Or in P5? Yeah, my brother played. I don't know which Persona it was. It's the blue-haired guy with the emo haircut. I think is that Persona 2 or 3? Oh, I got killed 12 times. Three? Okay. Yeah, he played 3. But then, like, before Persona got popular, my brother and my siblings were really into this series called. It wasn't Shin Megami Tensei. Let me Google it. Oh yeah, they were really into Stella Deuce. No one knows. I don't think modern Persona fans know what it is, but my brother was really into Stella Deuce. It's by the same people, same artists and everything. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I guess he really liked it because it was like a tactics system, you know? Like a lot of the RPG fantasy games were like tactics, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics, that stuff. Yeah. I think that's like the only game I've ever played from those developers, I guess. Or, yeah. Oh, we were also into like Phantom Brave as well too. Yeah, Stella Deuce. Yeah, no one knows about it. See, is it actually? The story's actually pretty nice. I like it. But I'm surprised it's not that popular. But I guess because it's not like high school kids, I guess. You know, high school kids be vibing with like young people. So yeah, yeah, I like the story. But I was a kid, so I wouldn't know any better. I'm sure if I could play it now, then I would. Rollers somewhere here. That roller. Oh god! Is this the roller? I mean, owned by rollers. Okay. There's somewhere. No. Thank you for playing. Hey, look at that guy. He's owning us. I gotta pay attention to the roller. She's right there. Oh, she's not there. Okay, I'm just gonna pay attention to the roller because it's killing everyone. Oh, I killed someone. That'll be nice. I got destroyed. Oh. I like this stage. It feels very big. Yeah. Oh, my life! No! No! Okay. And this is why I cannot gain over 2,000 points because I keep losing and winning, losing and winning. Almost. Ah, man, if I lose one more, I lose another 75 points. That's a lot. Yeah, that roller owned everyone. Freaking rollers. Because like rollers are like faster than the paintbrush. But then I'm not good enough to use rollers. I don't need to. Damn it. Maybe I'll just play Earth and then feel good about using just painting. I'll just play one more round of this. Maybe I'll draw. Nope. Can't do that. Oh. Fine. I think there's gonna be like a lot of snipers in this stage in this round. Oh, there's a nerdy pro just like me. Yeah. And look at that amazing weapon sets. Oh, that's sniper. Oh, that goes that turn. A refire to what good. Get rid of that sniper. Oh man. Run. Hey, wake up. Rip. Oh, I killed someone. But I don't know how. I think it's a bomb. Hey, I got pushing. Run! I missed. Come on, come on, come on. Hi, name's Mama. Hello. Hello. Dang it. I won't. Man, that sniper. Those two guys totally want to kill me. I can do it, right? No! Oh man. Oh shit. Hey! You go to bed now. Bye bye. Good night. Home base anchor. I didn't do anything. King Chrisman was here. Oh, thank you. Oh, I want to play more though. I gotta do like. there's this. I had to open my gachas to log in. I kind of want to use this weapon in Anarchy Battle. I don't have the confidence for it yet. Because like Blaster is good for the hub stage, Lemuria hub stage, but not good for Flounder Heart. I think I just use regular roller. Because I'm gonna lose. Either I win or lose, so it's kind of like, yeah, but I should probably use a brush though. If I lose, it's kind of like, ugh. Here goes 75 points. Okay, if I lose, or if I... One more match. One more! Just one more! Baru. Oh, they got a roller too. I wonder what the brush's counterpart is, because usually when they try to match, like, do like the same matching, you know. So I wonder if I'm, can rollers try come? Can rollers try come? Oh, I knew you were there. Yes, it's a brush. I suck at Splatoon. Ah! I'm gonna die! Oh, where are you? You're going away, aren't you? Hydras. Oh yeah, that roller's trying to bait me. I'm gonna try to take it too. old man going there. Just saying. Not safe. Oh! So close. Oh. What? Got it. Might be close. Nope. I was debating which one should I kill first, but I got killed. That was so close. Well, I got one win. I just gotta win 2 more. That was way too close. Oh, I died a lot. Well, at least I won't be 1800 if I lose. Oh man, I died a lot. Ooh. Oh, it was ending today. Okay, never mind. I want to play more though. I'm addicted. Okay, I'll leave this here. Email draw. I'll draw. Please. Put it on. Oh, I can see my my video on YouTube. And I is gonna I close all my tabs though. I feel like there's no tabs open. Just okay, wait. Oh, you guys can kind of hear it, I guess. I'm just setting up my little thing here. There you go. I should really like have it more organized where I can just like switch, but whatever. Yeah, I'm actually drawing. What? Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna draw something for a countdown illustration. Because I was talking to Moeki earlier. That, maybe we should do something, so yeah. The thing is, when I draw, I feel like I tend to zoom out a lot. it wouldn't make like a good recording stream in terms of like speed up, because like you'll just see like me zooming out like forever and never, never. You know, so I feel like I have a really bad habit of like zoom in and out when it's not that great for like recording stuff. Then you get like slow pace is like okay. It's like for me only, right? But when it comes to like recording, like times like 10 speed, it's just like you just get like, you know, no seizures. Like just looking like, oh guys, so much flipping. But yeah, 絵描いてます。今、花子を描こうと思います。てか、なんか、片押少女、スティーム版は16日、15日に発売するので、絵を描こうかなと思います。なぜなら、私、友達と話したら、なんか、カウントダウンイラスト描こうと言われたら、いいよ、みたいな感じ。もう、花子を描こうと思います。カウントダウンのイラストありがとうございます。Okay, maybe I'll tweet that. I'm actually trying. Tweet しようかな。はい。ツイートした。サムネイルイラストは違うけど。The thumbnail is a bait. This is something I did for like, you know, Comic Kit last year. It's a good idea. 最初は、はい、スプラトゥーンをやったけど。ごめん、絵を描く前にゲームしないといけないんです。まあ、私なら。ミケを呼ぶお姉様の方を買いに遊びに行きます。おー、バキバキ。あれはできるかな？締め切りやばそうけどな。この前兄がこれができたからちょっとまだ熱っぽいですから間に合うかなわかんないけど。はい。だからもし、はい。結構やばいよ。でもまだ、なんか、ネットでまだ書いてるらしい。兄にとってまだ間に合いそうみたいな感じ。はい。間に合いまあ、まあ、休んでいいよと言われたら、と言ったけど、でもまだ、まあ、やる気があるみたい。Basically, I said that, Moruto Bibanshi says he's coming to Comiket, and I'm like, yeah, the deadline's cutting pretty close. There is cutting pretty close. You know, and she got COVID too, so I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if she can make it, but she still still fighting, still drawing. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the latest she can really do is because like she's also coming to Japan, you know. So like the fact that she's coming over to Japan, I don't know what date because she keeps mixing the dates. I'm like, okay, when are you coming? Because last time I asked her when are you coming to Japan, and she's like, oh, I'm coming on the 5th. I'm like, okay. And she's like, oh, like it's actually on the 6th. I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, like it's actually on this date. I'm like, okay. So basically, she's gonna be on the plane and still drawing, is what she says. Cause like last time cause me and my sister, we were on the same planes, but like on different seats, right? And like she was in the aisle row, and then like I saw her. I was like a few seats down, right? So I can see her diagonally. Well, I can see her diagonally, and she was like drawing too, right? And she was drawing like in like an arrow book, and then she couldn't draw the arrow book because like she couldn't do it because there was a kid like diagonal from her too. She's like, no, I can't do this, you know. But she didn't really get much stuff on the airplane last time because like she didn't want to like draw while like a kid was like there. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but yeah. But this time, she got the window seat apparently or something. Like, yeah, hopefully no one's there. I remember like, I think it was like a few years ago. It was when like not a lot of people took the planes because of COVID. I had like a good seat because like I had the back seat, right? It was so spacious. It was like no one rode the plane, right? There was like a few people. But it was so spacious. I just like kind of crossed my legs on the next seat because like it was like it was the very back row, but it was like a 4-person seat. It's just these are seats. Okay, it's my amazing. This is me. This is me, right? There's some other dude here, right? And then like, since there was like no one, there's like a few people. I just like put my legs here, like cross leg, you know. And then this guy, dude, he had the stinkiest like Ika ever, man. The stinkiest squid. It's like apparently in airplanes you can't bring durian because it stinks so much, right? Like, durian stinks a lot. So like airplanes or airlines, they don't allow durian on the plane. But this guy, man, like I can eat squid, I can eat dry squid, I can eat fish. This guy had the stinkiest squid ever. Like he was munching on that squid. It's like dried squid, but it was stinky. And I was like, yo, that squid is stinky. I don't know if they allow tea eggs. I'm not sure. I just know durian, that's all, because it's like infamous for being like stinky. Yeah, he was eating the stinky squid. I mean, like, I would say it smells like the ocean, like the dead. Imagine like a dead sea creature. It's like that. But he was like munching on it. Yeah, I was like, oh man, that squid was so stinky. Either it was like trash in the back or he was like eating some stinky squid. Yeah, it was some stinky squid, man. I mean, they allowed it because it's like dry. You know, I don't think they allowed like, you know, I'm not really sure if they're too strict. They're pretty strict about like, I'm not too sure, but it was dry. So I guess that's why they allowed it because it's not like wet or anything, and it was a quote snack. It was some stinky squid. I still like squid though. Yeah, it pretty much smelled like the whole bag. I thought it was just like trash, but it was just like really stinky squid. Because like I sat in the back row, very, very, very back row. Because I have my sister-in-law's mother, like, I think she tried to bring like pork to the airplane because she was like flying within like the United States, right? And she brought pork on a plane, like a pork head, because it was like roasted, it was like well cooked and everything, and it was like a cooked pork head, pig head, okay. And then like she brought it to security, and security's like, what the heck? What the hell? Like, it's a pork head, it's a pig head, like. And my sister-in-law's mother was like, yeah, what about it? It's my meal, it's my dinner. And like, and this airport security is like, yeah, you can't bring that. And she's like, okay, wait. If you guys are gonna throw it away, let me take out the meat. So like, what the mother did was like, she like grabbed some like utensils and just kind of chipped away the good part of the head. She wanted to like, it's her dinner, I guess. So like, she like shaved away like the meat part of the head. And like, okay, you guys can have the bones now. I'm just gonna have my pork meat with me. Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah. I mean, I guess it's not technically bad to have pork head, but it's just kind of creepy to have a pork head. I mean, I guess you can use that as a weapon, but yeah, no pig head allowed. Apparently, even though it's cooked. Okay, it's cooked. Yes, I draw. I never really do publicly. Thanks for inspiring me all these years. Oh, thank you for following me all this time. Okay, wait, I need to like think of a composition. What I could do. Because like a lot of the Hanankos I draw is just like a still shot, whatever. But it's fine, right? It's fine just to be boring. Does Rim Sensei plan to participate in the next Comiket? No. Because I'm 忙しい. Nah. 忙しいじゃなくて、なんかただ時間休みたいだけです。It's the first time you're watching my stream? Wow. Yeah, I don't stream much because I got a lot of work, and I feel like if I stream, it's like I'm like not working. So like, yeah. I kind of want to think of a composition right now, so I'm like, oh, what kind of composition I just draw? I need to bring out all my Hanukkah references right now too, because like I don't remember how I drew her. I'm trying to look for my Hanukkah I drew way back, but like, there's one. Yeah, there's one. I don't know how I did this. I think I was feeling good, so like, yeah. Let me load it. Wonderful picture you always showed me has been complete like this. Yeah, I just do random stuff. 適当に絵を描いてます。Have I been watching any anime recently? No, because I've been lazy. I think I streamed a few days ago. I talked about it. Like I think I've only last anime I actually really watched was Dress Up Darling, Biscudoru, and what else? Osama Ranking, and what else? I have not watched the recent season of Mushoku Tensei, but I watched the season before that. What else? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Yo, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm okay. Yeah, the thing is about Dress Up Darling, I like how it's written. Because like I think the it feels like I feel like my sister-in-laws would love it. Because I feel like normal girls would like it. Like obviously it's kind of like itchy or whatever, but I think like it's like a type of itchy where like normie girls would totally enjoy it. Like I could show it to my sister-in-laws and they would love it because like I think they can relate to a lot of the girl problems in that show, like makeup or like cosplay and just like just yeah, I can show it to my sister-in-laws and they would get it. I mean, I wouldn't say they're normie, they're like anime, but like it's like something they would get. I think I could recommend that show to like my sister-in-laws because they're like super girly and I'm like I have like zero girl power. I don't stand anything girly, but yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's pretty real. I think a lot of people seem to be surprised that the author is a woman, but I think a lot of the perspective I do understand because like yeah, I totally get it because like yeah. Girl problems. Yeah, it's pretty yeah, it's interesting to see. Dude, 0.5D cosplay. Oh, I don't know anything about the current anime shows right now. I should like look up the current anime seasons actually, just for the heck of it. Good night, Lucifer. Oh yeah. Oh okay. So I did watch some first episodes of of this season anime. I watched Tokidoki Osoto Russia 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 Go de the Russian girl class anime. I watched the first episode. I thought the animation that was done on the legs was so good. I was like, wow, those legs are really well done. I was very impressed with the animation with the legs and the pantsu. I was like, wow, very well done. I'm impressed with the animation. Yeah, I watched the Russian classmate girl anime, and yeah, I guess I guess it's yeah, Aria. Aria. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I watched the first episode. I thought the animation was pretty good. Oh, I also watched the first episode for Senpai wa Otoko no Ko. It's like the the girl confesses to her love, but like the person's like, I'm actually like a dude or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what he said, but I think the animation is really funny. Like I think it's really derpy. I like it. I haven't watched the other episodes, but I thought the first episode was like kind of wonky. That was kind of it was interesting to watch. Senpai o Otokonoko. Yeah, it was interesting. You dropped it. Well, okay. I haven't been reading manga. I like the episode because like it was so weird. It's just like pretty drawings, and suddenly it becomes like derpy, chibi drawings. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, what's going on? It's like a serious scene, and suddenly it's like really derpy animation. Like, I'm like, okay, the change is so wonky, but I guess that's the cute part about it. Yeah, yeah. I haven't read any manga lately. Yeah, what else have I? Yeah, I think it's like only ones I watched in terms of this season, like the first episodes ish, I guess. I haven't been really. I do want to watch Shoshimi, and let's see. Last season, I do want to watch a Kaiju Hachigo. I want to watch Kaiju 8, but yeah, maybe in a bit, probably. What else? Uh, let's see what other anime is out there. Oh yeah, I need to watch UFO too. Have I seen Food Eden? Yes, I finished Food Eden. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I think I was like, oh yeah, that's actually my last show I watched, because I was waiting for it to like be technically done, and after it finished, I just like marathoned it. I have not kept up with McCain. Me and my editor worked. It works on the light novel. Yeah, my editor works on the light novel. I usually watch anime when they're done. So like, yeah, anything that's like still airing, I have not watched. So I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, my editor works for McCain. Gimai Seikatsu. My Seikatsu. Wait, oh, that's the I think Gimai in Japanese is like stepsister. Yeah. Yes, I can't watch weekly. I forget stuff. Cause like my favorite anime, one of my favorite anime, Yamano Susume. Like I marathoned that, right? Like it was so good. Maybe that's why I enjoy it so much. Cause I marathoned it and I like took everything at once. You know, it was so good. And then like when the last season came out, Yamano Susume, I watched it weekly, and then like I forgot a week, and then I kind of just pushed it back. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to watch Yamano Susume, you know. And I really enjoyed it. Like I loved it, but I'm like, I think if I marathoned it, I would be like, I just absorb everything at once, you know. こんばんは、花子だ。かわいい。やったー。ありがとう。Yeah, I I know I should be watching anime weekly, but yeah, I marathon things. Yeah, it does. For me, it kills the mood. Plus, I watch while I draw. Not a lot of people can do it, but I can. So yeah, because I can understand a bit of Japanese, I guess. And yeah, And people are like, "Wait, we can't see the drawings," but I'm like, yeah, I can. I like the people who are coming in right now. It's like, what's the beginning? What's in the beginning of the video? It's like, oh, I'm just I was just playing. Yeah. Smile too big. You don't like a big smile? I just retransform. That's what I do. I have this image in my mind, but I can't like put it out right now. Like I know what I want, but I'm like, why is it not looking right? Compared to reference. Okay, I'm still drawing. You know, I'm still drawing. You know, it's okay. I actually have KS in my old hard drive, so I'm I'm trying to look for CGs right now. For some reason, it just like a billion years ago. Hello, my favorite VTuber. Okay. Yeah, this is like a billion years ago. Have you ever done the aphantasia test? What's that? Where you imagine an apple and see how detailed you can imagine. I feel like my imagination is not that great. Because I don't imagine stuff. I don't know, what do you call it? I do it for work. Which is kind of a weird thing to say, but because like, I actually don't draw much original stuff. I feel like people who draw original stuff are very imaginative. But I've been drawing a lot of work-related stuff, so like, I haven't really been exercising my brain to like for that kind of stuff. I feel like. Okay, forget sketching. I'm just gonna paint, and then hopefully, if I paint, I can develop a concise idea of what I want. Imagine dragons? What? Imagine Apple as a dragon? No, I wouldn't say that. When it comes to work, like, I think how it works, like a client requests something, right? Like, oh, can you draw? Because I also do character design too. It's like they have an image in mind, and then when the client has an image in mind, but they don't know what kind of direct visual they want. They just give you like, this character is like shy, or this character has long hair and she's like an energetic person. And you draw like several layouts, right? You draw several rough drafts, right? And like they pick which rough draft they like the most. Like, oh, can you go towards this direction, right? And and then that's how it's kind of like a collaborative effort. Yeah, I'm not just doing all this stuff. There's also feedback from the client themselves. So like, yeah, there's the creative part on my end, but they also provide input as well. So it's more like a mix mash kind of thing. And for illustrations, obviously the artists come up with the compositions because like the client themselves, they request like, oh, can you draw, for example, can you draw them in this scene? They have a particular scene in mind, and they do ask for like references. It kind of looks like movie references or something like that. They give to give each both ends like an idea, right? It helps each other. It helps both end out, to give references. Like, so yeah. So I do come up with the compositions, and sometimes they suggest like it should be like this. I'm like, okay, so it's most like collaborative effort. But when it comes to just me, I'm like, how do I don't remember how to draw things for myself. Like, what? Because I've always been working with people, like, you know. So yeah, yeah. That's how. I guess like if you ever commission artists, and like, like for example, the artist an artist is doing commissions, they give them like a reference drawing to work off of. Like, can you like draw this girl in like big armor? And the artist's like, okay, what kind of armor would you like? Because they don't know what. There's so many armor you can draw, just like a lot of armor. So he like give them like, you know, like a samurai armor. Like, okay, give like a Japanese feel to it or something. It's good to provide like reference images, so the art it also helps the artists out to where to go as well. Yeah. こんにちは。こんばんは。I'm cheering for you. Nice art. Thank you. ありがとう。I think for me, I do like drawing illustration that has some sort of like story behind it. You know, like I'm not. I'm terrible at drawing like pop up illustrations where it's just just like a girl like popping her boobas out. You know, like I'm actually not good at doing that. Like I can draw it, but like it's usually like kind of lazy, you know, when I do it, or like I feel like I'm not really good at it. I prefer that to draw something that has a situation going on. Yeah. Pretty much. So yeah, I do have. I wouldn't say like 100% creative freedom, but you're working with someone, so like you know, because you want to like they're looking for something and you're also looking for something, so yeah, yeah. That's why that's how it works with clients, you know. And then in the end, both sides should be happy with it. Should, but you know, we about practice stream soon. I don't think YouTube will allow that. No, no boobas, no boobas because very strict low rules. Hello, everyone. What character is this? Hanako. Hanako from Katawa Shoujo. Because my friend and I were planning to do a countdown drawing for a Steam release for Katawa Shoujo. I feel like maybe she doesn't need a book. Yeah, so yeah, I asked her if I can stream, and she's like, yeah, go ahead, you know, because I wasn't sure if she wanted to be a surprise or not. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll stream me drawing Hanako. Oh yeah, I was playing Splatoon. Oh, the disabled girls begin. You want to read? Oh, I didn't know people put some notifications on. Yeah, I guess not a lot of people know about it now. I'm not sure if because like when it was released, like I didn't really know the traction. You know, like it was like okay, something that me and my friends did, and it's like okay, that's cool. You know, I didn't really think too much about it. Yes, he has. He has. I mean, I'm sur- I guess I don't know where he got all the information, but I mean, I think it's an interesting video. I watched it. If Katawa Shoujo does have a remake, would you be the main? Would I be willingly be the main illustrator? If I get paid, because I need a I need to pay my bills. I guess you know, because when we worked on it, it was like completely free. Everyone involved, we did it out of our free time. Yeah, like I think making a free project now that I'm like older, I have responsibilities. You know, like I think making KS is much harder now because like I was still in college, you know. Yeah, I had a lot of free time. I didn't have work. Yeah, I was little. Which Pokemon character is my favorite? Oh my god, you guys are going to my dark history. Yes, I was involved in the game. Which is why this reference, is something I drew. It just looks pretty because, like, yeah, actual work. Yeah. I drew this, like, way back then. Like, it's just, like, a billion years ago. Like, probably, like 1,000 billion years ago. My art style progressed a lot. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I was very, very, very young. Another artist colored this drawing. Cause like the way we worked was like one of the artists, Moeki, she was like, I think she wanted because to make a quote consistent style. I mean, I guess we were just kids. Like we were like little. Because like we were making another project, right? Because we had another project for KS. Because we were learning how to program, and it was me, Moeki, and my sister. We were making our own games on our free time, right? Because we were really into like making games when we were young. So what happened was I drew liner, my sister drew liner, and Moeki also drew liner, and I was one of the main color to make it consistent. There was like one line art. We talked about this yesterday too, in the stream. My sister wrote the novel, and then like I was the coloring artist and the background artist, and Moeki was the programmer. And so like, yeah, so like we just had this habit of like drawing stuff and then handing it to like a different coloring person at that time. Yeah. Yes, it was my direction. Yeah, my yes, it's like a billion years ago. Yeah, I think not many people know, like, because I know for some reason on like Wikipedia or something, it says that I'm like the Hanako artist, but I actually contributed to like a lot of like other CGs that maybe not many people know about, but yeah, it's wiki, whatever, you know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we didn't just do like one job. Like I think almost everyone contributed to like one each little thing, you know. Because me and Moeki, like also we collaborated a lot too on like the CGs. Like, you know, sometimes she would do the backgrounds and I would do the coloring, or we'd like hand each other off. Like, hey, can you like fix this or whatever? It's not just like one person doing one thing, you know. Because I also drew a lot of like the Lily stuff and Emmy stuff as well. So like, I didn't really touch Rinse because like, Kami Fish was pretty consistent on her schedule, and yeah. But then like for Lily, like I think like, yeah, Lily went to like an evolution because a lot of the other art stuff was already completed, so like we had to finish Lily, you know, and like to put more Lily art to make it on time. Everyone just kind of collaborated together because just to make things faster pace, I guess, because like we didn't have time. Like we gotta work on Lily's stuff. And while we were working on Lily's stuff, at the time, Braid, he just joined, so like he wasn't really familiar with like our work style or art style. So like, so we did kind of did a collaborative effort to like kind of mix up the like his art style and kind of make it similar to the overall style of the game. I mean, it's not really consistent. We were like, you know, we were still learning how things work. So yeah, but now that I look back on it, I'm like, yeah, we learned a lot. When people think of your art cast, they usually remember Emmy and Hanako. Oh yeah, well, Moeki drew the Emmy sprite, but I colored the Emmy sprite, so like I did all of her coloring work. Yeah. But Moeki drew the sprites. With cheerful eyes and that smile heart. Like I do want someday, like me and Moeki and like some other artists, you know, would like to like talk about like how it went. It was really messy, you know, because like we were just starting out, like we didn't know what we were doing. But yeah, it's done. You know, someday, you know, we can talk about it on stream. Behind the scenes, because like most of the people are interested in like just the writers, I guess, their on their take, because obviously story does take a big role, obviously, but not a lot of people know about much about the art stuff. I think he's probably referring to like the sprite in Emmys. But... Lily, those eyes. Oh dear. It's okay. Lily has beautiful eyes. You know, people who can't see still have eyes. Yeah. I guess you gotta play the game to kind of understand. Lily is the blind character in yes. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just yeah. I know. But yeah, maybe after I can probably talk to Mikey about it. You know, but it depends if you feel like it, cause like I got stuff to do. She got stuff to do too. So yeah. I think really like it's honestly pretty rare. Well, because like I've been working with a lot of Japanese companies, like they try not to let um writers and artists interact not too much. It's so that like if anything ever happens, like if there's like if they butt heads, you know, they don't want like the whole project to clash. And I tend to notice that in a lot of like Western work, where like you know, like if an artist and writer they clash, you know, the project falls apart. So like at that time, I think we were all pretty good, like at like working, I guess, you know, for chaos. Because you know, I think it is a great thing to collaborate with a writer when because there are ideas that I want to do too, and they have ideas too, you know. So for the Hanako when Hanako had a mental breakdown, it was like it was Suriko and A22, and it was me. I think we had that collaborative effort how to do the scene and how to write the scene. You know, I think they did a good job. You know, because like both of them worked on it together like, for feedback because they wanted to convey like the best possible, you know, message or story in that scene particularly. And yeah, am I a streamer now? No, I'm not a streamer. I'm just talking. Hey yo, I'm a big fan for a long time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's probably the first time you see me draw live. Oh yeah, I never like stream ever. I'd rather because when I draw, I draw for work and I can't really stream it. So yeah. And if I do stream, it's mostly probably video games because you know I enjoy playing games too. I can imagine author like scroll A, but then drawer like scroll B. You know, people have their preferences. It's okay. Good night, y'all. Bye bye. Good night. Thanks for coming by. By the way, did you get enough sleep after that huge amount of work you did for the past month? Oh yeah. That's why my schedule is like super messed up right now. Like I slept all day and I'm like, oh shit, shoot, it's like already like 5 p.m. I slept so well that I woke up late. And now my schedule is super messed up. Which is why I've been streaming. It sounds kinda Japanese. Well, hey, to you, I'm American. Hey, is American. I just haven't spoke to any Americans in a while. I mean, the only Americans I really talk to is like probably my family, but like, yeah. But I think me staying in Japan long enough has like messed up my speaking. Yeah, I mean, I is American. I is an American. And why you not talk to me? I don't know, because I don't know if you're online or not. Is there Ubu voice maybe? Oh no, it's all good. Also, my family is not. They're not like. They're like Asian. So yeah, I probably have that Asian dialect if you're wondering too. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Daijoubu. Is it still possible to have work from anime art even after AI? How does Japan view anime art? By work, I mean work as an anime artist. Okay, well, I'll just say this. I think a lot of government people, well, I wouldn't say government, but it seems like a lot of the stuff here is trying to push for AI. I won't say my opinions on it, but I think a lot of places here in Japan are pushing for AI. Like they have like AI news report. Like sometimes I turn on the TV and like it literally says like, oh, the voice is done by AI, and they're like doing AI voice coverage. And it's kind of funny because sometimes like if they write in the wrong kanji, they can say something totally different, like the AI program. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, they're trying to push for AI, I believe. And I do, whenever I go to like the grocery store or go to like the konbini, there's like bulletin boards with like from like college campuses with like AI art, and I'm like, that's AI, you know. I just know it's AI, but I don't think, yeah, a lot of people use AI here, and that is the reality. Yes, but I think a lot of people do appreciate hand-drawn animation, you know. I love animation, hand-drawn animation, so yeah. It's just like, because I guess they don't want to commission people, which is kind of sad, you know. But I think commissioning people, it encourages people to keep drawing, and you know, because like you gotta make a living too, you know, you want to get better at your art, your craft. But I think it's important to like commission people, encourage artists that they can, you know, they can live off of like drawing, or doing creative stuff, you know. I wouldn't say, but I do see a lot of AI stuff, which is, that's the reality of things. I'm not sure if they're really pushing for it, but I just see a lot of AI. I'm like, that's AI. News is AI. Like the voice is kind of weird. Yeah. That is the reality. That's the current state here. But yeah, if you guys come to Japan, you probably see some like AI bulletin board art or like AI news voiceovers and yeah, it's kind of that's how it is. Let's be honest, chat. We all want to commission we. Wow. Yeah, all want us to work in coal mines to get more coal to burn to make more AI drawings instead of drawing ourselves. Yep. I talked about this the other day. I mean, like, obviously, not everyone watches like my previous streams, but like, like there's like a lot of AI stuff, and then Nintendo Switch store. I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm just so confused because I'm just like, how is this even like okay to be here? The Nintendo Switch store, man, has so much like um, especially the names. Like, I'm like, what? How? I'm sure all y'all have been seeing. Y'all have seen the Nintendo Switch store with like really really corny like titles. I'm like, I, hey, yeah. There's no filter on the Switch store. It's kind of funny. Like, like I feel like with Steam, I feel like it's pretty strict. But Nintendo's like, eh. Yeah, it's just funny. Yeah, so many puzzle games on the AI puzzle games on the Switch. It's like literally the same thing, but then they just keep making more because it kind of because you can sort it out by like latest releases and like people look at really latest releases of Switch games, right? And they just keep putting out the same game over and over and over and over again, you know, for like what, like $3 or like I'm like, you know. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I think it's like there's a lot of companies do that. I think it's like, oh, it's like 80% off, and it's only $3 when the actual price is actually just $3. Like a lot of people do that. Cause I've been watching like, I've been watching like Japanese infomercials because they're kind of interesting. Like, because obviously I grew up in the States watching American TV. It's like when I watch Japanese TV, it's kind of interesting to watch. It's like pretty much the same thing. Like, it's for like old people, like these infomercials. So, it's like, oh, this vacuum is like $400. But you buy it now, it's $300. And get this, we're having a sale, but now it's $200 off. So you can buy this vacuum for $200. It's like, huh, interesting. Nice. Yeah, the actual price of the vacuum is probably just $200 in the first place. Yeah, TV shopping networks. Yeah. Yes, it's still $200. Yes. But you know, like I think like you know people are gullible. You know, you see like oh wow, it's really cheap. I should buy it right now. And like they like hoard a bunch of stuff. You know. And yep, it still sucks. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. Yeah, I'm very impressed with how there's many gullible people. You know, but yeah. But the thing is, like, they always do these vacuum commercials. Like, I'm like, that vacuum lasts for like I don't know, like a good 5 or 10 years. But you know, I hear that these days, like, people make bad vacuums on purpose because like they purposely make vacuums like make the plastic or metal weak over time so they can buy another one. You know, because obviously they need to make sales. But AI can generate 3D meshes out of images. I think phones could. I feel like I'm not sure if AI is the correct word, but like I think it's been a thing, just not the term AI. Those meshes are terrible. It's all jank. Hey, Pope. Yeah, a lot. I mean, it's yeah. I feel like a lot of people with like hoarding problems like tend to buy stuff from those channels. It's like, oh, it's cheap. But it's like, dude, you already have like all this stuff in your house. It's like you don't need any more. You know? I just draw her. It's like literally same pose. Yeah, no. Okay, now she's sitting. Yes, that's what I get to. AI is just a fancy word. It's more like just a generative algorithm, more than actual AI. Pretty much, yep. And a handy dandy site. I'm not sure if links are available. If people can post links on YouTube. But do I listen to JP or English songs more? Whichever. If they sound good, I'll listen to it. I tend to listen to like video game tracks still, because like I'm more into like you know if it's from a video game, like man, it was so touching when I played that scene in the game. I tend to listen to music tracks more probably, and like stuff from like my favorite anime. Haha. I mean, if it sounds catchy, I'll listen to it. Or if I have like a something that like clicks to me, and I'll watch it. I haven't been watching or listening to like actual normal music releases. It's usually just from like video games or anime, or if they have English in it, I will listen to it. You know. Yep. I'm pretty open to like any kind of music stuff. He grew up on Call of Duty and GTA 5. But I can't say I can relate to me. Grand Theft Auto is pretty fun, so I don't know. Rebirth. I don't know how. I feel like I should probably play Rebirth because like I've seen my brothers play Final Fantasy 7 so much that like if to me I don't need to play Final Fantasy 7 because like original because like I've seen my brothers play it like 24/7, like replayed it 24/7. That like I'm like I don't need to play the original if I see my brothers play it like all day, you know. So maybe I could play Rebirth to have like a new, uh, like a fresh new chance to play Final Fantasy. Am I taking next Saturday off? I don't know when's next Saturday. No, I'm not because I have work that day. Next Saturday, I have a signing event to attend to. Yeah, technically it's my birthday. Like my editor knew too. It's like sorry, it's your birthday, but it's like the only day we can do it. I'm like yeah, it's all good. Yeah, yeah. Can I get your autograph? And you know, come to Japan, and then maybe you can get it and like not stalk me. Yeah, I have a signing event to do. No, I'm not a seller. It's mostly. I feel like I'm just kind of like the sidekick. I'm not really like the main character, which is fine. I mean, yeah. It's a signing event for it's not just me. It's with my writer as well. So it's with the writer Shima Sensei and me at Animate Ikebukuro. Oh, nah, not a celebrity. We did it last year too. There was quite a lot of people, and like they made like really fancy like prints. Oh, like a big wall of like. I have a photo of it somewhere. Yeah, it was like it was pretty cool, you know. I also kind of did a signing event at like Ui as well. Not really signing, but I was kind of awkwardly there. But I showed my face and stuff. Konbanwa, kawaii. ありがとう。なんか、この時間みんなまだ起きてるすごいと思います。ありがとうございます。私結構変な時間起きてるので、だから気にせずに寝てください。もし眠いなら。多分、今日は昼くらい寝るかもしれない。あと、多分私、今週買い物しないといけない。なんか新しい服とか、髪の毛切るとか、もう暑すぎて出たくない。いきなり日本語 Yeah, because if they speak 日本語 I will reply back in 日本語 You speak to me in English, I will reply in English. But because I know you in real life, I will speak to you in English. Yep. That's the treatment you get. Discrimination. Bad. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, usually when like it's kind of funny because like when I have a Japanese, a half Japanese friend, half American, and like whenever I talk to him, I speak English obviously because like English is my native language. You know, like I would only speak Japanese to him if like we're surrounded by like Japanese people because like obviously if yeah, but English is my native language, so y'all so. アメリカは本当好き I don't know. I think Japan's hotter. Japan's like 104 degrees or something Fahrenheit. It's really hot here. Like it's really hot. Like I don't know why people would go outside. Like I just don't understand why would you want to go outside unless you're like you have to go for work. But I would not like. I'm surprised I survived as like a kid because my mom would not turn on the AC, and like I'm surprised we survived in California. Like yeah, it was like my mom would be like, "Oh, you're wasting electricity. It costs us money, whatever." You know, I'm like, dude. And then like how we survived as kids, we would put like dry towels in like the freezer, and we would put it in there for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something, and take the towels out and just like rub it in our face, like ah yeah, the cool air, and then like the cool will just be instantly gone because you know, yeah. Now I look at my drawing, it's kind of weird looking, but with the car, I guess with the car is nice because cars have ACs. Yeah, that's a nice thing about cars. They got ACs. In Japan, you kind of have to walk over to like the train station. Oh god. You love some rain? Yeah, actually, yeah, kind of interesting because like apparently people here don't like the rain. You know, but that's because like people have to commute to work by train, and like when it rains, like ah, it's raining. You have to use an umbrella, and carrying an umbrella is like a lot of work, right? You know, but like in the States, if it rains, it's like wow, it's raining in California, guys. That's amazing. Yeah, maybe yeah. And also in Japan, people still they use they still use the balcony to like hang their clothes for like using laundry because in Japan dryers aren't very common. Like like dry washing machines, like they have a washing machine, but there's no dryers. It's like when after they use a washing machine, they hang their clothes outside, which is why like people aren't a fan of the rain here because like it means that they can't dry their clothes. They did in China too? Yeah, I think a lot. I'm not sure of a lot of Asian countries, but I just know because I've only lived in Japan, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so like yeah. But that's why they don't like the rain here, because like they can't dry clothes. Or you can just go to like the laundromat. Yeah. They don't want to pay the electric. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, they do sell dryers, but it's kind of like that idea of paying. Why use a dryer when you can just hang your clothes outside and it's free? You know, I mean, it's understandable, but my issue with like drying clothes outside is that I've been noticing that the colors come off because like the UV kind of destroys like the pigment of the colors of my shirts, and I'm like, God, this shirt was very expensive, and the colors like worn off. So I'm not really a huge fan of drying clothes outside because my my clothes like get worse over time in terms of color. Hated colors, yes. That's true. So like I actually have to like I have to frequently buy clothes because like the color fades off. I'm like, ugh. I mean, technically, a dryer also kind of messes up some clothes, but I'm like, I kind of prefer the dryer. Okay. Or there's also indoor drying, but like only for like newer apartments. You know, they have in newer apartments they have a dryer like inside the bath, so it's like you can dry your clothes inside the bath and it won't get destroyed by like the sun. You know, some new apartments have that, and I don't have that, so. My balcony has a roof, so I guess that helps. Ooh. Glad you released Katawa Shoujo on Steam. Ooh, thank yeah. Well, like, I didn't really do anything. It's more like my friends did it, and then they contacted me, and I was like, yeah, I'll help. Oh. I didn't do anything. I'm just there. And then they, yeah. 花子大好き。ありがとうございます。Thank you. I'm not really focusing either. I feel like when I sketch, it's not that interesting though. But whatever. And when I draw expressions, I do it like a billion times. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. I'm like, I'll figure it out later, maybe. Because the thing is, if I work too hard on my sketches or my roughs, I try not to work too hard on them because, like, when I do the line art, I don't want the line art to look bad. Because, like, if the sketch looks too good and if I line it, I'm like, oh, I just wasted a lot of good details. A lot of good nuances from the rough draft. Like, okay. So it's good to keep the rough kind of simple, even the base idea. That's what kind of noticed a lot in my current work. Like, I get like a lot of retakes. Like, can you like make it look as like what's the word, like flowy as your rough? You know, so yeah, looks normal. Thank you. Yeah, because like I kind of learned how to like kind of what's the word adjust my workflow because I've learned that if I work too hard in a sketch, it looks bad later. So it's good to have like a really rough idea, and then you can kind of exert your energy in the complete version, I guess. That's how I do it. Others, it might be different. You still need to play the Hanukkah route. I assume you played Rin. I see a Rin avatar. You did everyone's except hers. What? What? Why? It's been 2 years. Alright. Okay. I think for me, I've only read the ones where I didn't read Shizune's. And because I mostly worked on Hanako, Lily, and Emmy. Yeah. I did I did work on Rin, but then I mostly did her because I didn't do her like line work. I did her coloring work, so like I didn't really read her route because it was Coming Fish. She was in charge of drawing all of Rin's stuff. So she read Rin's route. Hello, it's a quick drop by. Roll. Hello. You played Yosuga no Sora. Wow. I actually never played it. I know what it's about. Cause like when the anime came out, everyone lost their like minds. Like they were just like mind blown. Not mind blown in a good way, but they're just shocked. It was like the real deal, you know. And like, damn. You haven't played Katawa Shoujo, sadly. With VNs, you haven't had time to read them. I get you. It's okay. The anime was okay. I see. I think during that time, school days was also like a thing too. It was like my brother. He was like, he watched school days, right? My brother like, my brother was like the weeb, right? Cause like, I just drew stuff. My sister drew, but my brother was like the true weeb in our family. Like he looked up school days and he wondered why. Because the animation was kind of weird, right? It was to him, it was like simple. And so like he just questioned why the animation looked like this. And then he looked it up and he's like, oh. He's like, okay, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that he got into school days. Yeah. Okay, I'm like the only person that has not played like Love. Like almost everyone who loves VNs, I did not play Love. Everyone else I know has played Love. Like everyone I know has played Love who like are into VNs. I'm like, I haven't played Love. Yeah. Yeah, I know another college friend. He's like into Love too. I'm like, oh, okay. And I just realized like her body's like super huge. I gotta change that. Wait, days, week? Yes, it is. It becomes peak fiction after 100 hours. God. Oh dear. Oh. I mean, like, I guess, like, I guess. Yeah, I wonder what recent VNs are like now. Because, like, when I think of VN, recent VNs, I can't really think of anything recent, you know, in my head. Because, I mean, I haven't been keeping track of, like, the visual novel stuff. You know, there are they're not all of them are like Arrow. I think only one of them is Arrow. Yeah. Yeah, I mean because I was with the Japanese translator for Katawa Shoujo. He does all the um Comiket stuff, right? Yeah, dangerous. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. You might be interested in collecting Katawa Shoujo Jodenshi. The thing is, like, I can't tell if they're popular or not. We just did it because, like, at Comic if you don't make a book, it's kind of like a big no-no. So, like, yeah, I'm not sure if people really want Katawa Shoujo books or not. You know, we just did it because, like, why not? You know, manga, manga's like a different thing. They're not accessible anymore. I'll say that. I think, I think I think tomorrow and today is pretty rare because I only printed like I know I'm sure like I guess people don't care how many copies there are in the world. But I guess I'll say that there's only 300 copies, I think, in the world. I don't remember how many copies I printed. Yeah, so I guess it's pretty rare. Tomorrow and today. Either 300 copies or 500, I don't remember. Yeah, there's only, yeah, so I think it's in huge demand, but I think I still have the files, but like, I don't think I can use the same printer, you know? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Only 300 copies. Like, to me, 300 is a lot. Like, 300 bucks is a lot. When I was younger, I was like, I was worried that it wasn't gonna sell, right? Because, like, the thing is about, like, anime conventions, when you sell art books, it doesn't sell. Like posters or prints, they sell a lot. Like, you can sell, like, 100 or, like, even 300 prints in one convention. But with art books, people don't buy it. So that's why I didn't print that much copies. You know? Nerds will just hang stuff on the wall. I'm more of an art book person, but that's because I'm an artist. You know, I like to look at people's art in one bundle, you know? What? I don't know if it's really good. Wait, what? You were rich? I see. I have a lot of art books though. And like, because I have an extra bookshelf. I just haven't I haven't like built my bookshelf because I just like no room. Then I live in a Japanese place. Very small. Okay though. I feel like it might be better crops. Uh, because I've been drawing like full body illustrations so much, and like I forgot how to draw like a regular composition. Let's see. Yeah, it's done one layer. Yeah, it's all done one layer. I'm gonna line it, so that's why it looks like it's okay to be messy. Yeah, chop the leg. Because it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be simple. I'll figure out what I want to do later, but something simple is fine, right? Parents and friends can see the posters. It's okay. I think my dad has gotten used to like my sister's room. So my sister has all these like lewd posters and like, you know, and like it's unhinged, you know. My dad keeps walking into her room like he doesn't really care. He's gotten used to it. こんばんは。こんばんは。早いよ。あ、遅い。早い。もう3時だよ。まあ私と同じだけど。こんばんは。And your dad's like, what is this? That reminds me. So when me and my sister and my brother we were moving out, right? Like, cause we were living in the same apartment. Me, my sister, and my brother. My dad was helping us move out, and like my dad was like was asking, "What's this 3D printer?" Because my sister had a 3D printer. He's like, "What's that do?" And I told my dad, "Oh, you can print figurines." I gave him his like this like saber figurine. I don't know what it's called. Alter Saber. She was in her black swimsuit Mizuki outfit. And Alter Saber was like eating ice cream and like she was in her bikini. And I gave my dad Alter Saber and he's like, here dad, this is what you can do with a 3D printer. And I showed him Alter Saber. My dad's like, huh. He just looked at her. And he's like, I see, that's pretty cool. Like, you know, yeah, I guess he didn't really know how to react. Like, he's like, huh. He's kind of nodded his head. It's the easiest way to explain what a 3D printer is. Like, you can make stuff like this, Dad. You know, it's like anime girl or something. Not really. Like, you can make anything. It's a 3D printer, but it was a basic understanding for him. Like, hey, Dad, make anime girls with this. Yeah, I think it's yeah. It's like in her. It's probably an FGO outfit. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's real. Oh yeah. If you Google Alter Saber swimsuit, it pops up. Yeah, that's the figurine that my sister had. Yeah, the popsicle. Yeah, that's the only one. Oh, this is really big drawing. You'll always prefer her sister Morgan because she's hot. Lol. I didn't even know. You should read Orlando Furioso. I haven't. I don't. I think I played FGO for like a little bit, and yeah, I didn't really play much. And now you guys will watch me debate on my line art and like a billion hours on my indecisiveness. But I see like some artists are just so confident with the lines, but like when I line art, I kind of guess. I'm like, okay, I think it looks okay. Yeah, I'm not really too used to streaming because like I'm not sure if I should stream to entertain people or if I just yeah, because I get this feeling where like people will expect you to like entertain them, but like I'm like I don't want to entertain you. Doing my thing, you know. You like the drawing process? Thanks y'all. Thanks everyone. And now I'm gonna debate in my eye because it looks weird. I think I'll just do it later. I don't have donations. I don't need to entertain. I don't. I mean, I like. It's okay. I just feel like streaming. Why not? I used to stream like when I was like younger. It was when before like all like the streaming was like a huge thing, you know. Like I used to stream casually. Yogi Bowl. Number one super chat. Entertain me. Like I gave you money. Entertain me. Like You would do a draw stream just to kill your HDHD. I mean, I don't know. It's just been a while since I've actually drawn for like myself. I guess it's okay. This is like a breather. You would be a terrible streamer because you have extremely subdued reactions. I know. I'm just replying to people. So like, if someone says something, I'll you know I'll just reply to them. Okay, it's nothing serious, guys. It's not serious. I'm just drawing. Okay. 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 All right. And now I feel like the eyes look weird. I feel like I should work on the face first, though. But honestly, like when I do liner, I take forever on the eyes. Cause like it is obviously when people look at like characters that it goes to the eyes because humans naturally just look at eyes. I guess. Like I debate a lot on the eyes. And it's like, why do I take forever on the eyes when it should be just really simple? Mm. You watched you watched a JP artist stream and it was so quiet. I can hear his breathing like almost suffocating. What? like like maybe he was just like really right next to like the mic, like ha ASMR. Yes, eyes are pretty important. It's like that's why some people just like draw eyes as like art itself because like you know as like the illustration itself because like eyes are pretty fun to do. But the thing is with like if it's like depending how big the drawing is, like if it's a full body illustration, like you shouldn't work too hard on the eyes because like obviously the balance has to like if everything is so like if it's like a camera lens, like if it's very close up you can see all the details. You see it from far away, you don't have to you don't have to draw all the details. Hello, I was wondering if you are a self-taught artist. Yes, I I guess I am. Because I guess, well, like, I did in high school, I did take art class, or middle school, I did take art class, but though they don't really teach you. You just do it in assignment, like, oh, draw a 3D square, just stuff like that. So like when it comes to like drawing right now, I just watched tutorials, did tutorials when I was younger. I read books. Yeah, I also read books on anatomy when I was younger. So like, yeah, I guess it's self-taught, but I just read books about like art stuff. And there's no like mentor or anything. But I remember reading a comment where like someone really didn't like how I drew hands. Someone was like, yeah, someone really didn't like how I drew hands. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try practicing drawing hands because I want to get better at it. So I tried to get better at hands because like I saw a comment that my hands were like bad. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get better at hands. You know, drawing hands is really hard though because there's a lot of stuff going on. And I remember when I was like a kid, I would like it's like elementary school drawings or like middle school drawings. Because I was so bad at hands, I would like draw my characters behind the back, like the hands behind their back. And my friends were like, "Hey, why do you always draw hands behind your back?" I'm like, "It's because I suck at drawing hands." Shh, don't tell people that. I suck at drawing hands. But when it comes to hands, I try to look at references or use my own hands or use like a 3D model. You know, because obviously, like, I think it's good to draw from memory, but like to draw like different perspectives and stuff, you always need like a reference points, a visualization of how it should actually look. Yeah, it's also bad at hands. Yes, I agree. That makes sense. I'm basically following the same path. I'm trying to be self-taught right now, working in head studies along with anatomy studies from a few books that you bought. Oh, that's good. I mean, like, I think reading books is pretty essential. Oh crap! I drew on the wrong layer. I redraw that again. Yeah, because there's so much information on the internet. It's like with the book, you don't get distracted, with like with like all sorts of information. I was like when I started out, like everyone looked up to like use Loomis as like a reference points for anatomy, you know, and then for coloring, like James Gurney is also very good. Like James Gurney, he like explains the science of like color and light. I'm like, how does he know this? You would like draw them wearing long sleeves. Yeah, but as practice, it's good to draw them. But well, if you're forced to draw them, you should probably you would have to draw them. Gurney Sensei is sugoi. I saw him draw Mario. I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, huh, you drew Mario. Cause like he was doing like a plein air kind of thing, a landscape kind of drawing, and then like suddenly he just like drew like a Mario in like the background. I was like, huh. It's a pretty recent video. I was like, he drew Mario. That sketch looks different. I can fix it later though. Wahoo! Yep. Well, that's what the Mitsuki said. Well, it's because James Gurney drew a Mario picture, or it had Mario in the background, which is cool. But yeah, like every artist looks up to him. I'm trying to do the same with like animation as well. Like I'm trying to read like books about it, you know. But in the end, I should probably actually practice doing animation because oh, Gurney, it is summoned. I said Gurney and it is summoned Oni-chan. Oh, he's still sick. Okay. How far did you progress in your dojin? I could just do that as a brush stroke. Yeah, I'll do this on a different layer. I kind of want to redo the eyes. It bothers me. Nice. Setting up page 18 and you, okay. There's another JP artist stream. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people. I'm surprised people are streaming at this time, but I guess they're lucky to be staying up late because, yeah. I don't mind furry art as long as I think I can appreciate any kind of art if it's like the technique is like really good. I can appreciate it. Yeah. And Nicole. Yeah, I tend to appreciate a lot of forms of art because like I can learn from like almost appreciate any kind of like art form. Also, I took like it's not like I'm not a huge fan of contemporary art, but like I do appreciate like you know what it has to. So I mean, man, those animators are working off on those animations, so you gotta appreciate it. Yeah, I think I like this side more. Yep. Is that what you're suffering with right now? It looks like you're still are you still on that panel? You want to get a master's degree in physics to practice drawing? I mean, I think learning having knowledge in another like field is quite nice. You can kind of apply it to like drawing, you know. Fish eye is pretty intense. The way that was. I don't know. Man, I gotta fix her hair. It looks kind of weird. You did a redraw of that CG too. Ah, I show you. I show you. Yes, I might end the stream in like 10 minutes or something. That means I can't focus. Can't get the look I want, so. Hidden eye tactic. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is better. Yeah, I try to draw both eyes so it, cause like I do try to draw the hidden part so it matches like the head shape perspective. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll go with this look. I work like very long in my rubs. It's better to work hard on like I don't want to like be indecisive when I do liner, so I'm trying to get like the feeling I want right now. So when the line is easier for me later. Like I see like the way I draw is like kind of weird. It's kind of like a bunch of blobs. Like with my blobs, it helps me come up with the composition. Like I can't just like for some reason like I can't just draw a pose and like I'm like okay. Like it comes to for me when it comes to drawing, I have to draw like blobs to get an image in mind, and then I'm like okay, I can draw it. I think yeah, this is better. Can't tell if she's holding a hard book cover or soft book. Like soft book might be better. There you go. I think yeah, I'm feeling more confident in this. Thank you. It's okay if I leave the arm like that, right? I think it's okay. Right? Yeah, it's better like this. Yeah, because like it doesn't. I'm like, I just leave it like it. Yes, because it relaxes. Yes. Because I drew, I'm like, it doesn't look right. Nope. Yeah, I just draw with feeling. I'm like, I think it looks okay, I guess. You know, I'm like, I guess it's alright. I guess I kind of learned with an animation too, because I was like, I took an animation class, like not recently, but like just like a one day kind of thing, and I was trying to look for references because like it was like a sports scene, or it was like a sportsy action scene, and I'm like, I didn't really know how the scene looked like how would someone kick a soccer ball. So I googled like videos like someone kicking a soccer ball, and my teacher was like, "You gotta use your feeling." I was like, "I don't know feeling sensei. Like I've never seen a person. I don't look at people. I don't watch people play soccer, so I can't imagine it. I can't feel the soccer ball. You know. I do understand where my teacher was getting at, because like in animation, you kind of have to exaggerate stuff. You know, it's not so it doesn't look stiff, whatever. But like sensei, I don't know anything about soccer. I gotta Google it. But he's already like a pro, so like he just knows. I'm like, I didn't know anything, sensei. Like, let me use a cheat sheet first. I need to look at references, and I can draw someone kicking soccer ball. Hi. Yeah, basically, it's like Bruce Lee or something. Like, feel it. Don't think. Feel. I'm like, I don't know. I never seen it before, so I don't know how to draw it. Yeah, that teacher was pretty interesting. I really liked him. He's a really good. He's really good at teaching. Like, I've never had like an art instructor actually know how to teach. So like when I took the animation class, it was like a short term course. It was like it was like it was this year, early this year, or no, it was like last year. It's a short term course, like, and the way he taught, it made me more interested. Like it made me want to learn more. You know, it was like he was such a good teacher. Like I'm like, man, I wish all my art teachers was like this back in school. But yeah, he was amazing. Because like he knew that like okay, he's like okay, you can draw, what? I'll do this. I'm like, I can't do it, Sensei. I'm just that's why I'm here. But I don't know how to do it. You know? Because like it was like a it was like a practice if you wanted to like enter the class or not. It was just like a little short 1 hour session, you know. And like you like do the painting class, 1 hour of painting. It's like a 1 hour session. I went there and the teacher was like, okay, you know how to draw, now just make the whole animation. I'm like, no way. Yeah. But I think he saw potential in me, which is why he had high expectations of me. So I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, Sensei. But I'm a scrub, which is why I'm here. You know. Yeah, I do want to attend animation class. You know, I wanted to attend this year, but it was just like so many things went wrong in the applications process that like I'll do it next time. And plus, I was pretty busy this year. I really do want to learn animation. I know it will take like a year or two, but it's fine. I just want to learn because like it seems fun. And also, I suck at pin illustrations. Like, I'll just like make it long body. Oh man, she has really long legs now. Uh, but yeah, when I might apply again. So because I do want more free time to like learn stuff. Because I think if I don't want to just keep drawing forever. Because there's only so much I can learn from just like drawing illustrations. I do want to like, get to know more in other fields. You know, so I can get better at like illustrating in general. I know. I feel like I should probably cover her ponzu area because the original CG is pretty say so, right? So, like I think I should probably like somehow cover it. Some manga on my to-do list. I can't do manga because I don't know I don't know Japanese well enough. Because I feel like if I do manga, I would like to aim towards a Japanese audience, and to write manga, you kind of have to know the language pretty well. Like I only know like the basics, right? But like the nuances of like comics, or comedy. Like like I've gotten like manga offers. Like, you want to draw manga for us? I'm like, yeah, but my Nihongo sucks. No. It's like my biggest downfall. Oh, the legs are long. I changed that. Because I used to do like, little comic stuff when I was like younger. Hanako time? Yes, it is Hanako time. Yeah, Hanako time. Maybe it's finding the previous pose. Eh. And now I'm like indecisive. The only problem with the previous pose, I can't really draw her ponzu, so oh, unless I do this. Cover her legs. Well, with manga, you have to be really good at like line work. Like if your lines aren't good, then it's kind of like, you know. Because with like illustration, there's like a lot of color that kind of ignores the line. You can kind of get away with like bad line art, I guess. But because manga is like line art, like you have to be good at it. And now look at me, I'm being indecisive, drawing like same thing over and over again. But I feel like I should draw her feet now that I'm already this. It's a rough, so yeah, nothing too much. being an LN author yourself, I don't know if editors do translate stuffs. Wait, what? No, I'm not an author. No. I'm not an author. I'm an artist. I cannot write anything. with translation, that goes through like a whole like actual process, you know, so with like different companies. It's just like work stuff, so yeah. I don't know what kind of what shoes she wore though. I know me writing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I make the best story. No. It'd be great. We need more more or less serious stuff. We need more more good, more ooze and more derpy stuff, you know, but no one writes that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, more cool. Oh, fan translations. That's nice. Why? Is it embarrassing? Like, Hazakashi, I told her that I wrote fan translations. Oh, no, that's great. That's great. You know, makes me happy. You're definitely right, but it's not ugu. Tisk. You gotta have some balance in there. Some with all the serious stuff, you have some hint of moi in it. You know, gotta have some moi. There should be a Wikipedia. You know how in Wikipedia there's like simple English translation? Yeah, I can just like, make a wee translation. But you thought Asuka was his actual sister, but then he started flirting with her. No. I can't understand why you would misunderstand because in Japanese, he says Asune, right? Like big sister, Asuka, something like that. You know, in English, but in Japanese, it just means like, you know, not his literal sister. You know. It's kind of like saying like Oni-chan, like in Japanese conversations, like that guy over there, like in English it's like, oh, it's that guy over there, you know, that guy over there is like selling stuff. And but in Japanese you say, ah, あそこのお兄さんがあれ売ってますよ. Like you say お兄さん because it basically means like literal English is older brother, but it just literally means, it basically means, oh, that guy over there, you know. Or also like oji-san in English, people call like, oh, uncle or whatever, right? But like you go to like the grocery store and like, ah, I know oji-san that, you know, it's like, oh, dad. You don't say like my grandpa. That's my grandpa. It's like, or my uncle. That's just like that, the store, like working, the old guy working there or something. Yeah. But then like sometimes he can get mixed in translation. Like, what? Why does he say that? I don't get it. You know, I don't really get it either. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, hey Miss None-san. Yeah, pretty much. You call your friends' parents aunties, uncles? Yeah, I mean, I think that's like normal. why is your feet going down when it's like... whatever. Oh, it's already 4:14. Maybe I should end this soon. I can just like finish this off my free time or something. Maybe I'll end this soon. But I said like 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm not sure if I got much done today. They said I drew something. Anyway, I take forever to draw, but then like I can like mass produce like 20 drawings or something in like a week. Probably because I have no pressure, which is why I'm like my sweet time. Hey. Well, I took forever on this. It's okay. Okay. Maybe I'll just crop it because I think it might have a better impact if I just show like the waist up. Yeah, this is better. Okay, I guess I'm done. Well, I think I'll still work on it after this. I'd be done. I'd be done. Yay! Yeah, I'll draw a donut. I don't remember how to draw a donut. Hey. It's very pretty. Thank you. Here. If I say very self-critical things a lot, because I'm always self-critical. Well, yeah, but yep, I think it is done for today. Well, I draw this last doodle. Here. There you go. Anyway, I is done. I will probably play more Splatoon. To like release some stress and then like go back to drawing. Yeah, I pretty much when I'm in the zone I can draw like all day. Or same with games too. Thank you guys. Alright, it's not but yeah, oh I'll keep working. Thank you.